Hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand. Hey, what are you doing with your flares, people? Police are reminding people of the proper use of flares after sightings of a flare in Fiordland turned out to be nothing. Helicopter and other teams immediately responded to calls of a flare on Saturday night. The police are saying it's important people aren't messing around with flares. They're for emergencies only. So, I can see the difficulty here because the only time I've ever really seen flare guns being used is in sort of crime, B-grade crime chase movies, which I'm a fan of, but you know, eventually somebody ends up in a back of a boat, or and they discover a flare. They don't actually have a proper gun, but they discover a flare gun, and then they fire it usually into the stomach of the bad guy, and it's quite spectacular. That's an emergency though, isn't it? Are we still allowed to fire flares into the stomachs of bad guys? I think so. I think there's plenty of flare in this episode so far, Digital Age TV. I think that's harsh criticism. Now, beware the rabbit apocalypse, because I think I can see what's coming here. The Otago Regional Council has approved a $50,000 campaign to release a new strain of rabbit virus on the rabbit population because they're out of control. It's a rabbit plague down there. This will have a 40% more success rate of killing the rabbits. Will it kill them, or will it turn them into rabbit zombies? Have they really tested this? That's right, killer rabbits, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if it sounds like sci-fi or if it sounds like Monty Python and the Holy Grail. They're playing with fire here. They're playing with bunny fire. I think we should stock up on our flares in case there's an emergency and we're attacked by zombie rabbits as a result of weird mutations due to a virus. I might have been watching too many episodes of 12 Monkeys. It's all about a virus that kills 9/10 of the population. I'm just a bit worried about viruses and people deliberately releasing viruses into the environment. Meanwhile, in America, Trump has got quite the endorsement. He did a speech today and he read word for word his travel order, his executive order on the travel ban, to try and demonstrate how straightforward and simple it was. But he kept going a little bit off topic. Spent a long time on the alien part of it, and I think he was just working out in his own head, aliens. Oh, that's another word for people from other countries. Got it. But he also said that it was so clearly worded that even a bad high school student would endorse it. So I'm not sure, is that something that you should be proud of? That this is something that bad high school students are into? This travel ban? I don't know about that. Finally, I've got questions over Wellington Transport. Projections suggest that by 2043 there will be 46,000 more people living in the city, 23,000 more jobs. So they've got a big CBD transport problem to be solved there. In our news stories today, we've quoted Barry Mine, who is the director of Let's Get Wellington Moving. Did you know that there's an organisation called Let's Get Wellington Moving? No, neither did I. It's an interesting thing to grow up to be a director of. Is that what he wanted to do when he was a kid? Anyway. Sounds like something... Let's Get Wellington Moving. It sounds like a campaign to get more fibre into Wellingtonians' diet, in a way. But it's not. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having me up your Periscope. This has been glennzb TV, the show with flair. I'll see you back here again for the Friday edition tomorrow on Friday. Or Thursday if you're on the other side of the world. You know how it works.